Muddy Creek Motocross Park in Blumpville, Tennessee. We're here this weekend to race the ARMA National here in Blumpville, Tennessee. My name is Richard Stevens. I race a lot of the vintage classes in the ARMA series. I raced number 33R, which is a Rokon automatic. And I have two of these bikes that I pretty much race all of the ARMA regional races as well as the national. As you can see, the bike that is here, that is a 1976 Rokon MX2, which I have purchased in 1975. I raced it in 1976, won the Ohio State Glen Estee Championship in 1976, and I sold it in 1978. Well, about 5 years ago, I ended up having some knee surgery and putting new knees in, and I decided to get back into racing motocross again. So I put the serial number out on the Facebook Marketplace, and about 3 weeks later, a gentleman texted me and said, "I have your bike here in Canada." So I was able to get the bike out of Canada during the COVID and completely restored it. And I talked to Mike Murphy, which is the owner of RT Auto One, which supplies a lot of the Rokon MX parts. I completely restored it to original OEM specs and started racing it again, and I've won several regional championships, as well as last year I won the AMA Vintage National Championship as well. The bike is very unique because it is automatic. There are no shifting. You just give it gas and you go. Back in the early 70s, Don Kadowski raced these for Rokon as a professional. He won several of the pro races down in Florida, so he is very well known for racing the Rokons. But the bike has been an absolute blast to ride. I also race a 1984 Mako 500, and between racing an automatic and a bike you have to shift, it's definitely a challenge. But one of the things that racing the ARMA series and the Vintage series is the camaraderie that the racers have among us. And we race of all different ages and different types of bikes, different years, and it's been an absolute blast to be able to have the companionship and the sportsmanship of all the riders. We're starting to see the industry in vintage motorcycle sales go skyrocket, and more people are starting to get involved, and ARMA is doing a great job of getting more people involved with this vintage racing. Like to thank first and foremost is my wife Paula. She started out in photography, still photography, and she's kind of gotten hooked on the fast action of motocross, which she now runs and operates Paula's motoactionphotography.pixieset.com. She's at the racetrack every weekend with me, and she'll do anywhere between 10 to 20,000 pictures on a weekend of various riders. And she'll have them posted on her website, as well as Preston Petty products that supplies a lot of the different plastics for the bike, as well as Mike Murphy with RT Auto One. He has been a great help, and all of the other former Rokon owners out there that we have a website that is Rokon on Facebook, and Brian Taylor, which keeps track of all of the Rokons throughout the United States. So a big thank you to all those people that kind of support me and cheer me on, and always want to know how well the Rokons are doing.